Howdy peeps and peoples. In this video, what we're going to do is we're here at the where Bob and his friends here are thrashing the wheat, and I don't know what this is actually technically supposed to be called. I never got that from them guys. This was kind of shot in haste, and it's not well organized, but what we're doing today is we're going to be thrashing some wheat, and here they come in the wagon and stuff like that with the wheat bundles got from the wheat binder. You look in the last video, you can see them binding up the wheat bundles, and they're going to bring them in. They're going to run through this thrashing machine. It's ran by one of them over there is ran by Fordson, and this one over here is ran by an Oliver, and this thrasher was bought out by Oliver company, this Red River, but I don't know what the small thrasher is there. So hope y'all like this, and we'll get some from Bob here to line us out on what all's going on here.
Heads in first, the thrash better. Oh. He's rolling stuff now, he's doing alright.
this belt off to get to the bottom one. Loosen the tension.
Take it off the top or bottom first, get it off there.
I didn't know you was gonna blow that out while you was running. I'd have went and got you, cause it's just kind of neat seeing that thing blow out this
We
old.
didn't have this back then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That bottom screen, if with his other fan blowing, it would clean out better if I blew it loose with this. That's why I did it before he shut it off. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it.
We're gonna fold it over.
You got it over there.
Show this a little more yet. Alright. And I need the red chip.
Our Amazon, Walmart or Amazon. You say a what now? This is a what now?
Nichols and Shepherd, Red River Special.
The Red River Special was the model.
Yeah, that's the name of their threshing. And then eventually they sold out to Oliver, and it went to Oliver Red River Special. The last of the Olivers, the last of the thresh machines they painted green. Most of them are off, I think just 1 year or so. Got one of them.
They want to move.
You can see the sign.
You got to put that ship thing back on.
What?
Put that back on, that thing off.
Yeah. Is it much trouble or? See some of the detail on the elevator. Well, that's the Red River Special. And that's where it says Powder Creek. Powder Creek, Michigan.
Okay. Battle. Daggone it.
Battle Creek, that's where it was built. But
Nicholas and Shepherd would have been the beginning of the Oliver Combine?
right.
Okay.
And they call their thresh machines Red River Special. I think that's close where the Red River Valley is up in northeast.
Okay.
Northwest. You gotta pull that collar pin there. And the anchor line. Watch your fingers. you go down. Let's see, you, Chris, hang the chain.
Down more?
Yeah, go down this a little bit. Now we're ready for the road.
So that's your governor.
That's what governs the speed of the.
Well, it kicks it in and out.
Kicks it
the
in.
cylinder drops down so slow, and then that'll kick out, so this stops feeding in.
But you got to have that turning at a certain speed. What happens as that turns, this piece here, the weight of it.
Yeah, the
that
weight of the
yeah.
flywheel effect sets in brakes, don't it?
Yeah, but it's rusted tight, and it's been like that since we got it. But it
That
just
one over
needs-
there works.
Yeah, my other one works too.
Yeah.
The guy just needs to free it up.
Yeah.
It's probably right rusted in there, and then you're supposed to be able to get your tractor running and get the machine running, and then as soon as your conveyor kicks in, that should be set at that speed. In other words, you have to adjust your governor to
Yeah.
kick your conveyor in.
And
So
this
then-
one you slide them.
And
weights
that's
out.
sliding the weights on it. Yep.
yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, the way the weights are set now, it'll kick in as soon as it can. Whereas if you slide them down, it'd have to spin faster before the chain kicked in, wouldn't
This
it?
here's where you set your cylinder concave adjustment. You screw that, and that gives it a different type of crops you want to run.
How close the fingers are running to the concave inside on the
threshing
cylinder.
pump.
And you got that on all your combines, some sort.
I don't know nothing about a combine. I didn't.
Well, I mean, all the combines are derived off.
Basically the same thing as this, except just better.
You know, they just made a few changes. Chris is more
Big Daddy. This
Yeah.
be Big Daddy's future bulldozer.
Be Big Daddy's future bulldozer.
But Bob's gonna drive a hard bargain. We'll see if he can.
If it starts. The only issue I got sometimes the battery, my alternator ain't, the generator ain't working.
Okay.
So I haven't had it started today yet. I usually shut the gas off every night.
That was common.
Yeah. I mean, as long as your carburetor don't leak, you don't have to. But
Okay.
it's just, these things sit for a couple of weeks, months, whatever. That button's in. And choke. Big Daddy look good on the horse. Big old long behind. what?
So that framework mounts underneath there.
So them cylinders up there,
Yeah.
they don't work that hard.
No, they don't.
They don't wiggle. This down here a little bit. That's the throttle there, Lola. Shift lever, left brake, right brake. That's your steering. Actually, your steering brakes, you know.
And your foot clutch, you got your foot clutch?
Yeah. It's got a 3-speed transmission, reverse, 1, 2, 3. Probably travels maybe 6 miles an hour, I don't know, something like that.
So what's that lever on the side?
Which one?
Underneath, you see like you.
Over here?
Yeah.
That's the PTO. We're going to kick the PTO in gear to
Oh,
run the hydraulic.
this lever here is for the PTO.
And down there, yeah.
That's for PTO.
And then here's the hydraulic pump in the reservoir.
This is a tractor. And they added them pipes to it to make it a bulldozer. Didn't they?
Actually, I think, I mean, I might be wrong on this. I think this is retrofitted from a regular farm tractor. Ford, 8-inch Ford or something like that. I've seen them tractors. So you can see they added a piece.
Yeah, extension to lengthen it out. Yeah.
Right there where that's sitting on that.
Yeah. That's interesting.
That there is somebody that tightened that on.
Fire went out.
Not bad.
That worked good for Big Daddy to drag his logs.
Yes. They can hook him a little pulpwood, pull pulpwood out with it.
There you go. You could swing under low-hanging trees
Yes.
through the jungle.
Yeah. Here you been popping through there.
Virginia mountains.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about busting the windows or side doors?
No, no,
Never had a cleanest windshield.
no. It's all about creature comforts, ain't it, really? Yeah, I vaguely remember that, yeah.
There's usually about 100 people, families, you know,
Yeah.
maybe.
Wagons look nice.
Let's go to radio.
Huh. This is a military cook wagon. I'll be darned. It's the only way I can pull it off.
And there's the owner of this thing, Paul Pugh.
Paul, nice to meet you, Bo. So this is your military cook wagon, huh?
Yeah, government surplus.
No, kid. Where'd you get it on?
They used to have it in auctions up in Indianapolis there. We went up, oh, I bet it probably 10 years now. This auction that this one was on, there were 7 or 8 of them on there, I guess. This
It
one was,
totally buckles up into a trailer. This is the width of it.
yeah. Yeah, the sides all folds up. Get everything packed in. This folds in here first, and you pull them 2 up.
And that's your sides going down the highway.
Yeah. Then it folds in.
Oh, and this folds down.
Yeah. All them poles all come out of there.
Wow.
Okay, start over.
about the two snipers that shot each other through the barrels?
Ovens, double boilers in them, like 15 gallon and 10 gallon pots.
And that latches it in when you drop it. Oh yeah. There's the latching system.
Got them pans like that on top. You can put them down on these burners, deep fry it or whatever. Like top griddle.
This is actually quite capable, isn't it? You could cook for quite a few people in this, couldn't you?
Manual, I downloaded manual and print that out. It's about 500 pages. More than that, you can like a 6 or 8 man crew could be 300 to 400 people out of this.
6 or 8 man crew could, a 6 or 8 man crew could feed 400 people.
And everything stores inside, like all the coals, they'll store underneath there. Ice chest to pull in here.
So when it's packed up going down the road, it's packed pretty tight into it.
Yeah, this roof drops down on top of here.
And it sits on top of that.
Stairs and everything, you stack them in here. And hand rows and beverage containers, they all get stacked on top of the grills and stuff. They got a strap that goes across the top, ties everything down.
Just let the heat out when you're cooking, isn't it?
Yeah, they got
It's
screens.
pretty hot here, don't it?
Not too bad. Got the screen size and stuff. Hang it up, you can put the screen it in. It's got canvas sides you can hang on there too if it's cold weather. Pretty neat setup.
Well, you can't wage war on an empty stomach, you know. Come use your trash can. Now, guys, this was shot. All this stuff was shot in haste. I had some drone issues. I know it sounds like this could be a country song, but what I'm trying to explain is these guys put out a lot of effort to put this show together. And it's a small show they do every year in the thrashing, when they thrash wheat stuff. Get a hold of me on loggerweight.com if you want some info on it and stuff. And I'll see y'all up here next year. And next year I'll have my stuff together and I'll do this up right. I really feel bad to Bob and the guys that put this on. Guys, I'm so sorry I didn't get this. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with the way I've done it by my standards. You know, and there's so many more. I caught him at the end of this. I mean, there's so much more to this, and I caught him at the end of it on the last day. We'd logged the first day that they put this on. They put this on for 2 days, and the first day we was logging, and the second day, me and Big Daddy had to put that hot saw back on Brutus, and then we come running in wide open 90 mile an hour and try to catch the last little bit before these guys got wore out and wound down and started putting things up, because I mean these guys have been out all weekend out in the sun. They's kind of done at this point. So, but anyways, make sure and get on the comments and give these guys a little bit of kudos for putting this effort out, and I promise y'all next year I'll do a better job. These guys, I really owe them to do a good job on this thing, because they've done a really good job of putting this on. And I'm sure they'd be tickled to death to have some company next year. So y'all come out and buy some food and stuff like that and get together and eat off the military chuck wagon and come check out some thrashing. So anybody need any information on it, some dates like that, get a hold of me. And to Bob and all the guys, I appreciate y'all inviting me to come down and try to put a video together here. But everybody have a good one. We'll catch you later on, and don't forget to smile.